Not sure how proficient I'm going to be.
That's okay. No worries.
Just not going to be able to put out on camera.
Yeah. No, I won't swing the lens around.
Should I start with Battlestar Galactica?
Sure.
So we're doing the original Battlestar Galactica stuff. Let's actually swing right over here.
Yep. That's great.
Let's start from right here. These two sets right here, and there's been a ton of anticipation behind these because no one's really touched the original series pretty much since the original series.
Yeah.
And this set right here and this set right here are both due out around July.
The Dirk Benedict head sculpt is just fantastic.
Yeah. This set, and then there's another one that's going to be part of this set, are going to be out later towards the end of the year, early next year.
Oh, okay.
I think her name was Sheba, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
There's going to be the other one, even though it's not there.
Okay, all right.
I think that's the other one, and that'll be the first 4 waves for actually the actual figures of Battlestar Galactica.
Great.
The bobbleheads themselves, also looking for, I want to say, release this summer, along with a bunch of Magnetoid bag. And then there's going to be additional Battlestar Galactica stuff as well, which we haven't announced yet.
Gotcha.
Press-wise, we've been supporting it in a lot of different directions.
Good. Great.
$6 Million Man, we don't have everything here.
Okay.
You can see kind of what the card backing is going to look like.
Oh man, it's so classic. That is great. Oh, I love it. All right.
Then the classic Bigfoot character. You're going to have the Steve Austin wearing the red jumpsuit. More different variations of that down the road. You're going to have Oscar with the Fembot. And Oscar's actually going to come with multiple heads because there's actually multiple actors that played Oscar.
That's a
so you'll be able to switch out the heads.
That is really clever. All right, great.
And you can see some of the ways we're also supporting it. The tote bag, the 1.5 ounce glass, the 16 ounce glass, the water bottle. It's one of those things where my wife doesn't like to drink out of a plastic bottle and everyone drinks their water bottles.
There you go. And I like the idea of the $6 Million Man shot glass. It's kind of awesome.
And you go to Deck Store, and we first released that one on the left.
Yeah.
And that which did very well.
Yep.
And last year at Comic-Con, we released the one on the right, the New York Comic-Con. This one right here is a prototype, and you can see his mask is kind of on the ground. So it's similar to kind of the 7-inch version right here. But it keeps that 3 3/4 inch. Comes with the slide with the blood sample. So just continuing on that series.
The slides are great. Love this.
We're doing an 8-inch. Kind of that same style as the $6 Million Man.
Yep.
And we had a 6-inch in the past. We then did a 7-inch, so we preserved the collector's market on the 6-inch. Coming out with the 7-inch.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Moving on to the Dexter bobbleheads, and just continuing on with the line. We're carrying forward a lot of the ones that have been really popular.
Yeah.
We're also adding some new ones out there. There's this one and a couple other ones, which we don't have any prototypes yet and haven't announced. But those will also be coming this year.
I like the Scott Ian figure too. And then he comes with the guitar.
Yeah, these are currently ones that we have that we're carrying forward. Many of these are new, but they've been popular and keep going.
Yep. I remember, I recognize a lot of them as being good sellers for you over there.
And then NCIS. These all came out last year and are continuing to do well. This is a new one for the Kenny Powers set right here.
Yeah, the idea of the bobble jet ski. Oh, the jet ski one and the other.
No,
one?
these two.
Okay, yeah, those guys. Yeah, I didn't see the speaker on that. All right, awesome. You don't need to talk when you got a jet ski, right?
And for the Doctor Who, these two have been out. These two are about to come out.
Okay.
The play set is kind of a newer piece, made to go with the 8-inch.
Does it come with K9?
Comes with K9.
Cool.
You open it up, you can see the piece inside.
Yep.
It's made of that thick material, kind of the same material that you would do a dollhouse or a book cover.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's actually really meant to preserve itself.
Very cool.
Nice for display. So then you can see some of the prototypes literally with the heads.
Oh, great. Yeah, so these are mostly prototypes here?
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, it's really looking great. And I love the first Doctor one. It's just really nice. Really nailed that one. Down to the checkered pants.
We had so the 4th Doctor bobble I think is about to hit.
Okay.
The water bottle's about to hit. It's been hugely popular, along with the K9 bobble, and that's a prototype for the K9 bobble right there.
Okay.
These are 2 new versions of the bobblehead TARDIS. Part with the bobblehead TARDIS with San Comic-Con last year. Exclusive was so popular, so we're doing different versions of the TARDIS one and continue that going. The tin tote, which just hit, and the journal of both.
Oh yeah, the diary's a nice idea. Yeah, right from the episode, basically.
Hugely popular. It's going to actually we're going to have more journals that are going to kind of branch out from that.
Cool.
One of them's going to kind of be a TARDIS.
Oh, neat. Yeah. That's a good idea.
Those are pieces. Moving on, we also have a couple of classic glasses.
Very iconic. You know exactly,
exactly.
What's going
Fourth
on.
Doctor, 11th Doctor, you know exactly what it is. There's actually more barware that we have planned for down the road for Doctor Who. But you can see from these.
I like this one. It's subtle. You
Exactly.
know, you have to kind of,
We've had a lot of positive reaction to the S glass.
No, it's really nice.
And the license plate frame as well.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And now the Ventures.
And the Venture Brothers, and we still have waves planned throughout the end of the year, possibly in 2013. Some of these already in stock.
Yeah.
3 3/4 we talked about.
There they are. Those are prototypes, or not kind of. I guess not even prototype would be just like the ones that are ready to be made, basically.
Yeah, I mean,
finals. But
yeah, they're the models. They're ready to go.
Yeah.
We just gotta get our orders.
Yep.
This was the San Diego Comic-Con for last year. There's still some available for Entertainment, not a lot left. These are the next waves coming out, and then these are the ones that are planned for down the road.
Great. All right, finally getting the.
And then new tin totes for those as well. That tin tote came with these. That's a new tin tote right there.
Oh, those are great. All right.
And yeah, one of my favorites is really the Twilight Zone because
Yeah.
literally everyone you look at reminds you of the episode it's from. Where you look at that and you say, I remember that. I remember when he couldn't wake up his wife and no one would believe him. And he kept singing the Gremlin, no one else listened to the Gremlin.
And the shattered glasses, you know.
Exactly. You get
Time enough at last.
And so it just continued to go well. You got the Icons of the Twilight Zone piece, which just has pieces from that intro to say, oh yeah, I remember that.
The decision to go grayscale was so cool. I mean, it's just so neat to do the grayscale figures because they're so striking in a world of like such bright colors.
Exactly.
You know, it's really a great idea.
And you look at even the contrast, Venture Brothers, bright
right on
yellow
shelf
colors,
here, you know.
And you look down and you see the Twilight Zone and you say, oh, okay.
Yep.
You know, that makes sense. And with the classic pieces, Mystic Seer, the water bottle, which in comparison, which I love the Doctor Who water bottle, and I love the $6 Million Man water bottle. And you look at the Twilight Zone, just the classicness of that. It's black, it's subtle, it's could almost be a more conservative piece.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it exactly ties in.
It's styling.
Yep.
And now let's see. Are any of these new for this year? I feel like I've seen a bunch of them, which is great because I hope they're selling well.
Some of these right here.
A few of those,
these
the ones back there. Yeah.
The middle one, that William Shatner was actually a Comic-Con exclusive also.
Okay.
It comes with 2 sets of clothing because he was in 2 episodes. So one from the Mystic Seer episode, one from the Gremlin episode.
That's great.
He actually comes with a miniature Mystic Seer if you see it right there.
I missed that. Great. Okay.
And then he's dressed in the episode from the plane. Right here, you can see the box. You can see there's actually a picture of him on in each piece of clothing in the box.
Yep, got it.
And then we're going to be doing Twilight Zone license plate frames this year. There's the first one of them. And we have a couple of Twilight Zone tin totes as well as the How to Cook Man.
To serve there,
Or I'm sorry, How to Serve Man.
To serve man.
To Serve Man, thank you.
That's cool. The Doctor Who journal and that journal, it's just such a perfect idea. It's almost like you got to do it, and you did it, and it's great.
Yeah, it all kind of flows with it. And the Mystic Seer is a working model. From everything from the napkin dispenser on the side to the fortunes that come out.
Yeah, what a great
put in a
thing.
penny and take that out, as well as the talkie team.
These two are just such beautiful, like deluxe pieces that I'm so glad that you made them. And they were, limited run, and you're still selling through it, and then that's that, basically?
We have 2 different versions of it right now.
Yeah.
There may be a third. But right now there's a silver version, which is a signature edition signed by William Shatner. 50 made. As of last Friday, there's like 2 left.
2 left.
So they may have even sold over the weekend. Who knows? I haven't been in the office.
Do you know off the top of your head what the price point is on those? I forget myself, but...
I want to say it's $4.99.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
Yeah. But what a piece.
And then the red version is in the signature version, a little bit less. I want to say it's $2.49.
Yeah.
And then...
And Talkie, I got a video demo of her talking last year, and it was really one of my most popular things that I shot at the whole show. Well, thanks so much for taking us through the line. I appreciate it.